Hello, and welcome to a twin flame reading. This is actually a special one. I think it's special. I am doing a Valentine's Day reading, like by Valentine's Day 2026, so next week, or shit, no, this week. Isn't it this Saturday? Oh my god, yes, this Saturday. Um, twin flame like Valentine's energy. Like, what is the energy going to be in the twin flame journey? If you are if you find yourself within that journey and you find yourself here, right, tap in for a message. This is going to be the energy on Valentine's Day for twin flames. Let's see. Okay, so this is also, take it as this week's energy. Okay, this is what's going on now and what is to come within the coming days. Let's see here. I see strong unity within the connections, harmony, two people that understand each other, have grace for one another, compassion for one another, in a way that they have not had for one another up until this point, or for the way they have not had for themselves or other people. So this was literally top of the deck before I even started shuffling, so I really wanted to come out the Halo card. A halo of loyalty surrounds your world together. Yeah, literally, like strong union here. Whatever the state is, wherever you and your twin are physically right now and on Valentine's Day, overall, what the truth is that there is a strong bond between you two, and it's like you two are aware of it, and it's a bond that you're both intentional about maintaining and protecting and keeping in each of your lives. Okay, so you both mean a lot to one another, and it's conscious. Like, what I'm getting here is a very conscious energy. The underlining, the dwelling of the strong feeling, strong chemistry, strong passion, the connection, the bond, the unity, the harmony, the purpose behind the connection, all those things that were kind of hidden are not as hidden to you, to the both of you anymore. So there's a strong understanding of what's going on between you two. And then even for those that don't necessarily know what's going on, because you could be in a space within your twin flame connection where, like, you're not the most satisfied with it. It's not like, oh my god, this is great, like this is how I want things to be and feel forever. It's definitely not that energy. It doesn't have to be that energy, but the chaos and the storms of not really knowing or trusting that you're in this type of connection, like, that is gone. Okay, you have faith, Bo. Thank you. You have faith. You have understanding. Your twin has faith. Your twin has understanding. Okay, harmony. Literally, harmony. Strive for harmony even amidst the storms. Hello, what am I saying? Bo. You know. You already know. Thank you. We literally have harmony and unity, or harmony and halo. Okay, 2 H's. So names starting with H, particular words starting with H, something with H here. So I definitely I see for some twins that are going on dates, to it honestly doesn't matter. Like, Valentine's Day could kind of have a slightly chaotic energy that could be this storm, right? This storm vibe. So let's say for the twin flames that have plans to do things with one another, things are set in stone, things have been set in stone, but come the actual day, it's like little hiccups kind of along the way. We do have a Mercury retrograde coming up sometime in February. So I want to say like the last week of February. So we have that shadow period that we actually is starting kind of now. So just keep that in mind. A little bit of Mercury retrograde energy. Try not to allow little things to turn into big things. I do see both parties needing to pay attention to, you know, kind of their emotions, their temper, how they temper themselves. 444. Just keeping the stability, keeping calm even in the midst of storms. For those who have plans with someone else that's not your twin flame, right? this time mirroring this season could definitely be a trigger for you, because it's like it really makes you sit with the fact that the love that you want to be with this person that you're currently with, it's not there, or it's lacking in some type of way. It's not fully what you want. You're not fully happy. So I definitely see triggers in regards to that. People who are single, but like in some type of distance separation with their twin, I'm also seeing triggers, in regards to people talking about love, seeing couples out and about, and really just wishing that you and your twin flame journey could look that quote unquote normal and have those normal moments and holidays like this. You guys can enjoy it and spend it together. But given how things are, given how your journey is looking right now, that seems impossible. So overall, like, I do see triggers coming up, but the purpose is to come back into harmony and to union with yourself and with your twin flame journey, to feel all that you're feeling, to not beat yourself up about it, to not waste any time beating yourself up for how you feel. Feel what you're feeling, sit with it, run with it, cry with, like, whatever you end up doing in the midst of feeling how you're feeling. Know that it's okay, know that it's destined, and know that nothing lasts forever. So the space that you're in with your twin, it's not going to last forever. Things are going to change. So just affirm that they're going to change in your favor. And first you have to know what your favor looks like, right? What a good happy ending, something playing out in a great way, what that looks like, and being open to receive that, because it might not necessarily look like what you think it does. We have guardian. Guard each other's hearts as precious treasures. Okay, guarding each other's hearts, being protective of one another's love energy, right? Not wanting to distort how the other one loves. So I see, for some twin flames here, it's really this energy of like wanting to impress one another, wanting to really go the extra mile with Valentine's Day to really set a tone, or to continue to maintain a tone of romanticism, of, reverence for your lover, for someone you love. Like, here's a day where we can really just hold space for the people we love dearly. I'm gonna go all out for that day. I see that theme kind of showing up within twin flame journeys, really wanting to do right by one another. Tradition, I see. This is so cute. So for some twin flames who felt in the past, right, with Valentine's Day, like, it's typically really hard for them, because again, you just want to do very normal traditional things with your twin, but it doesn't happen like that. I see it happening like that in 2026, like something happening here within your twin flame journey, and you guys might not necessarily be in a relationship, but you guys are able to celebrate and honor and show up for one another around Valentine's Day or on Valentine's Day, and it feels so normal, it feels so cliche, and it satisfies a part in you or within your twin. And it's really starting with someone here not beating themselves up for what they want or what they like, not feeling bad for wanting cliche moments with someone that they love dearly. Okay, I see deeper levels of intimacy being reached. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of first. Let's get some advice for the twin flame collective spirit. Let's get some advice as we close this reading out. Let's get some advice. Again, this card was on the top of the deck. The writings on the wall, someone, like, the intentions, the love being made, like, very clear this Valentine's Day. Someone's inconspicuous, kind of hidden tendencies, kind of taking a break. kind of being put on the back burner, at least for Valentine's Day. We're being more upfront. We're being more transparent about our feelings, love, and affection for one another, twins. I love that. I love that. So we have the World card here. Again, some twins are like taking it public with their connection, really stepping out and enjoying themselves, possibly doing some traveling here, making plans to travel. I'm also just getting, you know, it doesn't matter if you're physically seeing your twin or even talking to your twin at this point. I'm getting like time spent on like reflecting on past years, past Valentines, and how this one truly does feel different. This one feels like you're in a whole new world. You and this you and your twin are in a whole new world together. Like, okay, yes, we have this same holiday, right? Like, we've had Valentine's Day together. Valentine's Day has come and gone, right? Whether we were together or not, but this one feels different, and in a really good way. Again, in a healing way. Major understanding here. Understanding you didn't have before, you have that now. So just major awareness within the Twin Flame Collective this Valentine's Day. Enjoying the world together, indulging in pleasures together. So again, I'm seeing a lot of twins being able to spend time together on some type of level that you might not have been able to spend time before. Yeah, we have the Star card. That's confirmation of all this healing energy that's coming through. Feeling like the connection is now more so on the end of a breath of fresh air versus this thing that's been hurting you or stressing you out or worrying you. Really seeing this connection in the light that it is. It's like, here is this day of love, right? Everyone's Valentine's Day, you know, it's all hyped up, but you have a lot of people celebrating the holiday who, you know, are spending it with someone they don't really love. They're doing it because maybe they feel obligated to, or, you know, trying to put on airs, whatever the reason might be. So here comes twins, right? Again, we have this major, so many shifts are happening, so many shifts, and they're all locking in this one major shift of a new world, right? All these little shifts coming together to create this big shift, and twin flames are such like in the forefront of this. Everything is just feeling different. I honestly forgot my original train of thought with that. It feels like things that couldn't happen before can happen now, and we're going to continue to feel that during the horse year. But shoot, we're starting off Valentine's Day with it. Thank you, Spirit. Here is this day of love, right, that we've been celebrating since forever. And, you know, we've kind of just been, as we've been distorting our connection to love, right, the day that we're supposed to celebrate it and the way we're supposed to celebrate it is being distorted as well. But here are Twin Flames on the forefront being like, no, right? If this is truly a day dedicated to who we love, especially romantic love, if your Twin Flame connection is romantic, like, this is actually what the energy is supposed to be. This is actually how we're supposed to show up on this day. Okay, so I see Twin Flames really leading the charge. Confirmation of this is if this week you are put in some leadership positions, or your leadership is celebrated, you're able to see how, okay, because you're kind of the head honcho in charge, right? These are the things that are able to happen. The responsibility of leadership is also coming up as well. All right. I'm going to go ahead and wrap that up. And yeah, that is it. Bye.